Philadelphia Phillies are at odds of 125 to 1 to win the World Series. They're at odds of 60 to 1 to win the National League Pennant and 25 to 1 to take the National League East. The Philadelphia Phillies improved 8 wins from 2015 to post 71 wins last season, but they missed the playoffs for the 5th year in a row. Things might be on the upswing for the Phillies and manager Pete Mackanin, however, as they have finally gotten out from under Ryan Howard's enormous contract. The Phillies were terrible offensively in 2016, but again, Howard and his contract are gone, so that's a huge bonus. That means more time for Tommy Joseph at first base, while Maikel Franco was great at the other corner last season. The Phillies also brought in Howie Kendrick, but that's for left field, as Cesar Hernandez has second base wrapped up. Maikel Saunders also came over from Toronto after being crowded out there, and he is a veteran that should play quite a bit if he can stay healthy. But the Phillies have their eye on the future, with Joseph turning 26 in July, Franco turning 25 in August, Hernandez turning 27 in May, and Odubel Herrera turning 25 in December. As far as fielding goes, the Phillies were 20th in errors, and they could stand to improve quite a bit there. The story is the same for the pitchers, as Jeremy Hellickson will probably be the opening day starter. But 23-year-old Aaron Nola is the player to watch, along with 26-year-old Jared Eichhoff. Clay Buchholz brings some leadership as he joins from Boston, where he has plenty of playoff experience. Middle relief could be a question as the Phillies sign Joaquin Benoit, who will be 40 in July, and split time between Toronto and Seattle last season. The closer role could be split between Hector Neris and Jeanmar Gomez, who had 37 saves last season. Neris could end up going back to help the middle relievers. Last season saw the Philadelphia Phillies go 71 and 91. They were 37 and 44 at home and 34 and 47 on the road. The team was 78, 76 and 8 on the over-under. Some players to watch in 2017. Lots of Philadelphia fans are excited by Tommy Joseph, but now he has to cope with the expectations. First base is his, and it'll take a massive slump to move him out. But Joseph was well-rounded last year and will get plenty of chances in 2017. The Phillies have a lot of young players, but Maikel Saunders brings experience and a career-high 24 home runs from last season. The knock on Saunders has always been injuries, but he also had a career high there with 140 last season, and he is still only 30 years old. The Phillies have an $11 million option on him for 2018, so Saunders will be motivated. Aaron Nola was up and down last season, starting off strong and then falling off, and eventually being shut down because of his elbow. That is the biggest concern about Nola because the talent is there. But how much will the Phillies work him this season? The Phillies have high hopes for Nola, but they can't risk his long-term future with an injury either. Jared Eichhoff was fine in his first full season as a starter in the majors, and he got a little bit better in the second half, which is what people like to see. Eichhoff seems to be more dependable than Nola, who probably has the edge in pure talent, but Eichhoff could jump the younger Nola in the rotation.